Each up here, I'm going to do a headphone review on the Hifiman Deva Pros. That's these that are on my head here. I want to start off by saying that they sound great. I am very happy with them. I love these headphones. They sound really good. So what I'm playing on these for the most part is old school hip hop from the 90s. I also listen to a lot of house music. I love house music from the 90s, but really a lot of the house music I'm listening to is stuff from the early 2000s when I actually believe that production-wise, it was really at its peak. I also listen to a lot of indie electronic and a lot of indie rock, but my predominant choice of music that I'm playing just in general on these headphones and all the time is 90s hip hop. So I find that a lot of the people who do reviews on these type of headphones don't really go over how they sound with hip hop. It's like hip hop doesn't even exist to these people. So I want to give a review for those people who are like me, who are playing hip hop. Also, I am busy, so I don't have 6 hours to kind of sit around in a chair and play music and stuff like that. So usually when I'm using these headphones, I'm usually doing something with my kids or something around the house. I might be able to catch an hour, 2 hours maybe before I go to bed to play some music. Let's talk about the build of the headphone. So first off, as you'll see, they are, in my opinion, beautiful, really good looking. I actually had them on the bus one day and somebody even gave me a compliment, said that they were equivalent to a Rolls Royce. So, and I agree. So the first thing you notice is that they are open back, so that gives it the sound, special quality. They are super light. They look like they might be heavy, but they're actually like really light. The ear cushions are really big. The headband is really big for me with a large noggin, big ears, all that stuff. These are like perfect. They're really good for long-term use. So when you have them on for a long period of time, they don't get uncomfortable. It's just like excellent. They're also, the technology behind these, I get a little nerdy, but the technology around these is what they call planar magnetic, and that basically just helps your music sound more clean, or should I say, it makes your music sound cleaner. The price for these, and I hate to, I watch a lot of these videos and just in general, just review videos of anything, whether it's drum machines, headphones, whatever it is. And they always quote this price, and you go online and look for that price and you don't find it. So, but with all that said, I dare to say that I got these for under 200 directly from the Hifiman website. So I found it to be a really good deal. Also, it also came with this dongle, they call it. This is what makes it wireless. So, really good deal. You can do either wireless, how I'm doing now, or you can do it with wires. And it comes with wires, and wired, it does sound better than wireless, but wireless does sound really good. So, no real complaints there. They do sound good, both wireless and wired. Now we can get into some details about the sound. Basically, what I find with these is that the sound separation is really good, meaning that you can hear, your kick, your snare, your guitar, you just hear just different things that you probably wouldn't normally hear. I think most of us probably play a lot of our music in the car or other headphones. I know a lot of people probably listen to ear pods and stuff like that, so you don't really get true quality sounding. Your music might be true quality, but you're not getting that real good quality. So these provide quality, and you'll hear things that you don't normally hear. Also, these are good for what they call soundstage. So it's kind of positioning. You have some instrumentation, some song playing. You can hear like the snare over here, the kick over here, singer in the middle, bass in the middle. Sometimes you might hear the singer just overall. You just can tell, or you can hear their placement, where they are in the song, which actually makes this a fun, enjoyable listen. And of course, as I stated, I predominantly listen to hip hop on these. So with hip hop and even house music, important thing is bass. So that's one thing that I find out a lot of people who review these type of headphones, it's almost like bass is a bad thing. So I sort of get where they're coming from, where you don't want the bass to take over the music and muddy, what they call it, muddy up your music. But bass is important. You want your songs to hit. You want to hear that bass. So these aren't, I won't say they're super duper heavy on the bass, but it is good. I'm happy with it. I'm what they call a bass head. So I'm happy with them. I understand that we want clarity of music and things like that, so you don't want the bass in the way. So I totally understand it. So the bass is very present on the headphone. It's not absent at all. So I am happy with the bass. For the real heavy bass, we have these, which will be my next review. These are the R9, they call them, from the same company, and these are a whole lot of fun. So that'll be my next review. And to close things off, I just want to say, so yeah, the build quality I find is really good, super light, comfortable. You can wear them for a long time, very comfortable. No issues there. I'm saying comfortable a lot because that's what they are. The sound is really good. I find them actually very functional around the house when I'm doing things. I can put these on when I'm with my wife, with my kids, and I'm not blocking out the whole world because, as I stated before, they're open back headphones. So you can hear, I can hear what's going on. I mean, the only drawback is, of course, that people, not a drawback, but if you're in public, people can also hear what you're playing. So, it's not really meant for, it's not noise canceling, stuff like that. So, which obviously I'm reviewing these headphones, I don't care for. So, at home, in bed, before going to sleep, listen to these real quick. Even when I put my kids to sleep sometimes, I might have the volume down a little bit on the headphones, but I can play what I want to play, and I can hear most things going on around me. In public, sometimes when I walk my dog, for example, I'm sporting these, and it gets noted. People driving by, my neighbors, stuff like that, they note these headphones because they do look awesome, they feel awesome, they sound awesome. I really do like these a lot. So I just want to say, last thing, is these are actually my first audiophile headphones, and I am really super duper happy with these. Thank you for watching. Peace.